has as good of a jab in your division. Nobody. I don't give a fuck what they say. Dudes can't beat you, bro.
Talk that talk, G.
It is what it is. It is what it is. You know he's coming.
Put it on 5, like, bro, come on, bro. Where's the love, bro? I just said, I was like, they look at love Adrian, bro. I feel like my team loves me, dog. Fuck. You know what I'm saying, G? Shit's not right, bro. I'm moving to Houston again. Huh?
Yeah. It's not visual, right?
No.
Stick one right here, yeah.
How you feel over here, Adrian?
Oh, good, man.
AJ?
You?
You know, be nice to have some big booty and some carne asada fries.
Bro, that's what I'm saying, bro. Shit. Finally a man of culture.
If I get in that sauna, bro, it's gonna smell like carne asada. Hey, bro, yeah.
Hey, Cam, you ever twerk like that again?
That's pretty good, though.
I ain't gonna lie, I ain't drinking some black.
I bet you won't go do it. Bet you won't do it to Kevin. I bet you won't. You got any ice?
Yep.
Right here.
Well, that's for the rag. Just in case you want something like in the mouth to spit.
Yeah. Cool. Gracias.
Sweet cool right here too.
Put this right here.
Huh? You want music? Cool?
Mike Jones.
You thought it was bigger? Yeah. I think that about everybody, bro. Look at him on TV and shit, you're like, damn, that nigga's huge. Yeah. See him in real life, you're like, damn, you the same size as me, dog. Yeah, I think you got a little bit, bro. Next time when he was like, yeah, I got that jab, he's like, but he got that body shot. When he said body shot, he was like, I was like, damn. I was like, he got dropped with a body shot in camp. I was like, he must know it.
And he already knows. Since the contingency, I messaged him, I was like, dog, I already knew he was going to be, so I was like, this guy's legit as hell. Like, guaranteed getting the belt. I just felt it in my spirit, and then, sure enough, every fight I saw, you proved me right. I was like, yeah, I told you guys. Real deal.
He do it against Rockefeller. He did it against the other one. The other one that trained down Gas one, bro. I'm gonna give you my body, bro. Come on. You make 170 super fucking easy. Please. Only problem is you be shitting air all the time. You don't fucking like it. Yeah, I can't get rid of this fucking. That's man weight, dog. My son's gonna be heavier than me by the age of 13.
I should have started off in this. On my stomach.
A little more comfortable, huh?
Yeah. Didn't help that I started the wake up with the headache.
Cam, why are you peeing in the corner?
Nah. Let me get some.
do if I ever become famous is I'm gonna tweet everybody. He's ever loves when people come up and tickle me.
Putting up on my head. That's when you start the timer.
Yeah. Yeah, I already got it ready.
I started really sweating my face, right? Like on my forehead. Alright.
Feel pretty comfortable right here?
Yeah.
Shit, almost done, bro. You go weigh in and go see.
Yeah.
This is what you've been waiting for since last year, man. All those tour days you did. Fucking days you didn't want to come in, you still came in.
Don't condone what he did.
I'm damned if I do, and damned if I don't. How the fuck the world with my chest full of smoke? I choke on my breakfast and end of my necklace. They dope house records. Screwstone Texas, the diamonds in my.
Fuck. Made it wait. Got my bagels, but we did a little hydration shit, so yeah, it's ready. 135 and a half. Yeah. Fuck, right? Not gonna lie, I'm like pretty pissed off. Like, I'm having like waves of like knowing that I fucked up, but then like kind of being okay with it, but then kind of wanting to punch a hole in the fucking wall and shit. But camp was great. Camp was fucking phenomenal, honestly. Phenomenal camp. My coaches did everything in their power to help get me better. Weight cut was good. Like, I cut weight, was able to rehydrate, did everything right. This one was definitely like strictly on me. The beginning of the fight, like, we were kind of trading jabs, and like I felt like I landed the better jabs, because like I ended up like messing up his eye kind of pretty early, and then that kind of made me see red a little bit, and that made me kind of like get a little bit overzealous, and I felt like I started getting reckless, and then I got into that point where he landed something and I wanted to land something back immediately. Like, I get popped once and I want to pop him right back and try to give him two, but it was just not the right game plan for someone like Font, And honestly, that wasn't even the game plan. That was just me just turning into a fucking meathead. Yeah, I will talk a lot of shit about myself. I'm very harsh on myself. I'm very fucking critical about what the fuck I do. But yeah, again, I'm like, I am sorry. for the people who supported me. Yeah, this one, like, again, because like I have like no one else to blame but me. So, let me get myself together. All right. Okay. Yeah. So I have like no one else to blame but me. So like, because everybody else like in my camp around me did exactly what they were supposed to do. They did their jobs. It's just me. So like this like hurts more here than anywhere else. Uh, yeah. Honestly like during the fight, I really didn't feel any of the punches or anything like that. Like I felt the solid jab that he threw, but I felt like that was like me off my base. And then I kind of got overzealous in this point where like he started coming forward and I was like, I have to stand and throw. And that was not the right approach. And that's not what my coaches had planned for me, was to use my feet. And we were talking about it right before we walked out. I was like, if you just keep using your feet, you use your footwork. And I did none of that. Like I did none of that. That was completely on me. And then the exchange, I initially didn't really even remember the exchange that happened. I just remember like hitting my back on the floor and then seeing Rob over me. I'm like, oh shit. At that moment, I didn't really feel like anything had landed, but the ref jumped in and I was like, fuck, I lost. And, no blame to the ref or anything like that. And I just knew that I got fucking caught. So the hard part is that like that's the first time I've ever been dropped, and that one kind of fucking hurts. First time I ever been dropped. I've broken my jaw before, not once but twice, and like not taking a knee even off of that. So like that, it's really fucking with my head right now. So, but yeah, like again, thank you to everybody who supported me. Like honestly, like I've actually gotten an overwhelmingly great response on Twitter. And like all y'all fans on there like been like fucking like so great towards me. Like I was actually expecting something different, but a lot of people on Instagram jumping onto my comments and talking shit. Like, y'all guys are pieces of shit. So I'm not even gonna lie to you. Like it's like, if it was Rob on the receiving end, I'm pretty sure he would have got a lot of this shit too. Like there's a lot of people who just like talk shit about other fighters who would never even step in the cage. I would respect it more if it was from another fighter or someone who actually did shit with their lives. But yeah, again, like I'm sorry to the people who supported me from the very beginning, and I'm sorry to my family. Sorry to anybody who's back behind me. I'm gonna be back. Trust me, this shit fucking hurts, and I really want to be back in the gym tomorrow, but I can't because they gave me a suspension. So yeah, I'll be back. Trust me, guys. Like whenever I fucking like this shit's burning a hole in my fucking soul, and I really want to be back. I wish I can like take those minutes back and like fucking tell myself like, hey, use your feet, bitch. Like stop being such a fucking idiot and use your fucking feet. Because at the end of the day, that's what fucked me up. I didn't use my feet enough, and I was able to get away with it for so long because the level of competition that I was fighting, I was able to get away with it. But there was that level step up, but now that I see it, I know I got to change it. So I'm glad it fucking sucks to say it. It fucking sucks to say it, but I'm kind of happy that it happened now. And against a guy like Rob Font, because like Rob Font's actually like he's a fantastic fighter. Again, I looked up to the guy. I looked up to the guy a lot, so it's like it's easier for the wound to heal on my end, but at the same time it's still a wound and I still fucking hate it. But yeah, if it was anybody else, like someone who talks shit, I'd be really upset. But like it's Rob, so I'm happy for him, happy for his family. So, but yeah, I'll be back, guys. Trust me. And it's only going to get me better, and I can't wait. I really can't fucking wait because, bro, I'm fucking pissed. I'm fucking utterly disgusted with my performance. And trust me, I am going to be fucking back. And when I come back, I'm beating this shit out of whoever I fight. Like, I'm telling you guys, like, I felt the level, and I now I know I belong, but I gotta tighten up some shit and not get caught. Not get caught, because that like it was mid transition. I laid my feet. I planted my feet and started trying to throw with the guy who was coming forward and already was throwing in combination. I was throwing trying to throw a hook cross while he was already double jabbed his way in and loaded up with the right hand. So it was just smooth money for him just to land it. So that props to him for that. But it was me on the technical side. I didn't move right. Hand was down after I threw that left hook, and that was completely my fault. So, yeah, guys, I'm sorry. I'll be back, and you best fucking believe it.